You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. It's Mallorca up against Celtic.
The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside this stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
And here's the starting 11 for Celtic.
Well, two excellent wide players, a pair of strikers who link up well together, and a dynamic central midfield. This could be a really good watch here. It's certainly an attacking 4-2-4 formation.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Very effective pass. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Well, the cross could help them. Manoeuvring infield. What a save! And a foul there. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Having to shoot. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. Not the most confident clearance. How did they let that attack come to an end? And Schmidt. Well, news to bring you from one of the other games, and big news at that. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty, but the keeper guessed right, and he saved it with ease. It remains 0-0 with 60 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Played into the box. Will it happen for him here? And there it is! The opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Underway, 1-0 it is. And here's Mula. And the scoreline has changed at the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Real Madrid. It's now 1-0 with 25 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. I'll tell you what, it wasn't a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, it was a decent chance, but they're still behind here. They needed to take that one.
Really determined play to hang on to it. And that's expert defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Kunecki. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Not giving it away. Well, he's given us away. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Karim Adeyemi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oh, read it really well. Lamine Yamal. Cole Palmer. Yamal. And intercepted it.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Looking for the angle. Well, there we have it. The half-time whistle here in Mallorca. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Well, news coming through that the referee has pointed to the spot in one of the other matches. With the details, here's Alex.
Yeah, PSG were awarded the penalty. The power that he struck it straight down the middle. Goalkeeper had no chance.
Oh, this could be menacing. unexpectedly into the wall. Well, trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Can he deliver it with accuracy? He got a good palm on it. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Atletico game. Alex Scott, who's found the net?
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. And nicely over the top. Is it going to be? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Time for a change then. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Mallorca, and they'll be facing Elche.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Cole Palmer. Playing with patience, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And there's the feed into the box. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Right, a change to the scoreline in the Real Madrid game, so that means we could be in. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And time for the change now. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. For clarification, Lens have scored in that match, but still on the wrong end. Oh, what a fine save! His instincts were spot on. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And still dangerous. Could be troublesome. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And over it comes. Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Carter Vickers. And in the right position to read it. And news of a goal in the Atletico game. Alex Scott, who has scored.
And it's another goal for Atletico Madrid.
And huge credit to the goalkeeper. They're not out of this.
And could that save just inspire them? They need to get the ball forward quickly here.
Short corner favoured. That's a nice looking ball. Couldn't keep the move going. Oh, and what a good stop it was. The goalkeeper playing his part, and this is not finished as a contest.
Well, could that save prove to be the turning point? They're going to have to be quick, though. Not long left now.
He's driven in the corner. Clearance needed to be better. Well, it wasn't a high percentage chance to add to their advantage, but an opportunity nonetheless.
Well, that would have made it more comfortable, but it was a decent effort from there, I have to say.
Well, as you'll have noticed, we had to cut Alex a bit short just then. To confirm, Atletico have scored in that game, and their lead as things stand is 2-0. Good visualisation and execution. It's a perfect challenge. Now, options are plenty. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Benjamin Šeško. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Teammates in the middle. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
It was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, I don't think, Stuart, anyone can really quibble about what he put into the game.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.